Hi guys, happy Thursday. Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be reviewing the second bag that I got for my birthday. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Alexis. I upload weekly videos on luxury handbag reviews, perfume, makeup. So if that's something that you're into, please think about subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you here on a weekly basis. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you guys so much for being here. It means so much that you guys take the time out of your day to watch my videos, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart if you are a supporter of mine. So thank you. And I do know that I ramble a lot, so it's gonna be a longer video because we're gonna go in depth of this bag, what I got and so forth. So grab some coffee. I have coffee here, tea, whatever you're into, to watch this video. So without further ado, we're gonna be unboxing this bag. As you guys know, I'm an August baby. I'm a Leo. So as a typical Leo, I celebrate the entire month of August, not just on my birthday. My birthday was on the 13th, so a few days ago. And I did get two bags. If you haven't watched my last week's video, you should watch it because the bag is beautiful. It's the new highly coveted Jungle collection. I got the Neverfull MM in the Noir and the like other pumpkin-y color that it has on the side, on the back. So it's just a beautiful bag. I love that handbag. It's so different. It's so busy, but it's totally me. It's so different from what I have in my collection. So it is such a beautiful bag, and I'm so happy and thankful that I was able to buy that bag and this one as well. And honestly, August has been a month of celebration, celebrating life, good health, because even though it's not your birthday, every day is a good day to celebrate that we're alive, healthy, we have air in our lungs, because there's so many people out there that wish they could even have that and they don't, you know what I mean? So once you start feeling blessed, you get blessed, and just, you know, just be happy, you know, that we're alive and healthy. And that's such a the biggest plus that anybody could have. So that's me. I celebrate every day. Later this month, we're gonna be, August is not over, so we're gonna be heading over to Seattle to celebrate my birthday. So we are gonna be, I am gonna be recording some of that stuff. We're gonna go to Pike Place. I'm excited. It's gonna be like a food trip. As you know, I'm a foodie. I love to eat. So I'm so excited to try all these different places. They have a really good known Puerto Rican restaurant there. So we're gonna try that because my husband is Puerto Rican. So, and we watched the Food Network channel. We watched that show called The Best Thing I Ever Ate, and they actually showcased this restaurant in that I can't think, in that what's it called, channel. So I'm like, we have to try this this place. They have like a lasagna made with pasteles. And if you don't know, pastele is like a Puerto Rican tamale. Anyways, I'm rambling now. So I'm so excited for our trip to Seattle. We're gonna go to Clam Farm as well because they have the gooey duck clams that are grown in Seattle. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try all the food, go sightseeing, celebrate my birthday more. So that's gonna be towards the end of the month. So stay tuned for that. But without further ado, I know that you guys are all here to review this bag. And don't say I didn't warn you. I do ramble a lot. That's just me. I love to talk. And this is the box that it came with. And this bag is honestly so beautiful. It's so different from my first one that I got for my birthday, but beautiful nevertheless. I had it for a little while, but it did get sent out for a complete vachetta replacement. And my wonderful Essay sent me a drawstring dust bag. She knows I love these. These are my favorite dust bags of Louis Vuitton, just because this bag is so huge. Like, I can fit a Neverfull in here, a Speedy 35, just any big bag can fit in there. And I'm sure you guys don't know this bag because I haven't really been talking about it, just because I got it back in April, and I already had another one of these bags in the exact same model, but that bag had ripping on the one part of the bag, and they couldn't get it replaced. Because Louis Vuitton, once the canvas is damaged, won't replace the vachetta on the bag. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep that bag and make like Mickey Mouse ears or some earrings, or just play with the vachetta. So I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, or because I mean it still has a lot of life in it, or I'm gonna give it to my mom, or if I'm just gonna make something out of the canvas. I'm really not sure at the moment what I'm gonna do with that bag, just because I have two, but this one literally looks brand new. And this is my new baby, my Petite Noe, my Louis Vuitton Petite Noe, and this is the original model. The new ones do have, this bag is also still for sale on the Louis Vuitton website with the new model. The new model has the vachetta trimming along the whole bag, and I was contemplating getting that bag. I just didn't because I'm on the shorter side, so that bag would literally, even this one would literally hits me right on my hips, like where my jeans are at, so it would rub against my jeans, and I was scared that it would get color transfer. So this one doesn't have any of that, so I'm not worried about wearing it with jeans or anything like that. So it's such a beautiful bag, and I did get this little piece added to it. I ordered this from an Etsy seller. Her name is I Love You More. That's the name of her store, and I will link her information below. I think it was like $45, but it's authentic canvas, and she just makes these pieces right here for the Noes. Or I have this one also on my LV Montsouris, my backpack, because I just love, you know, when I had my other bag, my other vintage Petite Noe, I would use it, but the only thing that would annoy me from using it would be because it had that knot that a lot of people tie on their Noes to make it easier to get in and out of the bag, is that I would have to use two hands to get in and out of the bag, and that would drive me nuts. Like I would find myself not using the bag for that reason. So I was like, I need to find something like this, and this is awesome. So you pull it down, I can do it with one hand, pull it back up, and I don't have to be like, you know, using both hands to get in and out of my bag. And it just looks so amazing. Like it just looks gorgeous. It's authentic canvas, and I don't know, I just think it suits the bag so well. And I got this bag completely done, so the whole bottom vachetta piece got redone. The sides got redone as well. The only thing that this bag doesn't have is the date code. I forgot, and that's the only thing that I'm just like kind of a little annoyed at myself. So it says Louis Vuitton Paris on one side, and the other side says Made in France, because this is a Made in France piece. The only thing that I'm a little annoyed about myself is that I didn't tell my SA to engrave the original date code on this bag. So like its original date code was AR0966, so made in France, the 9th week of 1996. So if I ever wanted to try to resell this bag, it would just be a little bit of a hassle, just because it doesn't have a date code now. So I would get a lot of questions on the authenticity, even though I have the receipts of repairs. But not that I'm ever gonna sell this bag, but it would just be more of a hassle if I ever decided to sell it. But it's gorgeous, so it's not going anywhere, and it's just so nice. And I know I wanted a Petite Noe in my collection, and since I couldn't get my other Petite Noe repaired, because it was this part right here where the handle meets the vachetta part, this was like, it had a rip right here, and then the canvas itself was ripped. So you know that once the canvas is messed up or damaged in any way, Louis Vuitton won't replace anything. So I had to get another one, and this one I got it for such an amazing price. I got it from an eBay seller online. The name of the seller is Brand Depot Japan, and I've gotten other bags from them before, so there's someone that I trust. They're a trusted seller, so I'll also link their info below. They have amazing pieces, and no, it's not sponsored by them, this video. They have amazing pieces. They have really good prices. So the price that I paid for this bag was $203.01. Literally, even with after the repairs, I paid under half of what the new Petite Noes are going for. And you know, I love me my luxury items, I love me my vintage pieces, but I also love to save money. So if I can get all those all that criteria in one bag, which this bag is, I'm so happy, because you know, this bag is, to me, it's made out of a higher quality canvas. It looks brand new now, and I saved over 0.5% off retail. So like, that is just a win-win for me. and it makes my husband happy. I can tell him I saved some money. But it just looks gorgeous, and I love this part right here. I just love it. It just makes it so easy to get in and out of the bag. And the only thing that they didn't replace was the rivets. These rivets, which I don't mind, that just adds character to the bag. And then honestly, I cleaned them so they look brand new as well. They're very shiny. They did replace the hardware on the sides of the handles, the hardware on the handle, the strap itself. And what else? And they added a D-ring on the inside, which is amazing because this bag didn't come, since it's a vintage. The vintage ones don't come with a D-ring, so they added the D-ring in there. And I love a D-ring because I add my my little antibacterial hand sanitizer in there, and then my Kikles goes in there. And it's just easy access because this bag literally is a black hole. I did order a organizer for it. Not that you really need it. I mean, I've used this bag before, not specifically this one, but the one that I had, or that I have, my first one. And honestly, like, everything fits so nicely. Like, this bag was originally made to hold champagne, and I love it because if we're going on a picnic, I can just throw a bottle of wine in there and it just stands straight up. Like, it's so nice. It honestly, the name, it's deceiving because it's called a petit noe, but there's nothing petite about it. It holds so much. It literally holds as much as my Speedy 35. I'm not kidding. I'll do another video on what it's in my bag and what this bag fits inside of it, but honestly, it fits so much stuff. And I am waiting for my spray to come in from Amazon. I did order the Apple Guard stain and water repellent. I spray that on all my bags. I'm a big believer of that. Any bag that has a lot of vachetta or gets vachetta replacement, I sprayed it immediately, just because you never know. I can be caught on the rain. I can get like splashed with something, and then that just prevents staining. It doesn't prevent the vachetta from like aging to like patinaing, if that's a word, of the patina process. It doesn't prevent the patina process, but it does prevent watermarks, stains, and all that stuff. Like my 1988 Speedy, that I sprayed that one. My Cerise Speedy that got complete vachetta replacement, I sprayed that one as well. My DeVille also got replaced, that got sprayed, and honestly, they look so good. I mean, the patinaing is happening, but they're not stained, nothing like that, and it's just so nice. And this one especially, since it has a whole vachetta bottom, like, I don't want any stain on there, you know, any staining. So anything that prevents staining is a must. And I just love it. I love this bag. It's so different from my first bag, my Neverfull, but nevertheless, this is more of a classic bag. It's just so beautiful. So I can't wait to rock it. I haven't used it. I was waiting to make this video, and then this is how I usually stand it up. Like, if I'm like putting it down in the car or setting it in a chair, that's how it usually stands, like that, with the straps folded down like this, and then they just stand up straight instead of like being flimsy like this on the back or on the front, which, I mean, it looks beautiful either way. And I honestly, I can't wait for this to start patinaing. I love the vintage canvas with the darker leather. I just think it looks like a honey patina. It looks so beautiful. I love, you know me, I love me a Louis Vuitton, especially if it's a vintage bag. It has so much history. It has a better quality canvas. I don't know, I just love everything about vintage pieces. A lot of my pieces are vintage, and I'll probably do another video. I know that some of you requested that I do a collection video of like my whole collection, so I'm going to do that in a two-part video. So my first video is going to be on my vintage pieces, Louis Vuitton and just other brands, and then the second one is going to be on my newer handbags. So it can be broken up in two, because I have like 35 handbags to review, so it's going to be a long video, so stay tuned for that. But here it is, my newest bag to my collection, new to me, my 1996 Petite Noe, and it's so beautiful. I love it, especially with this thing. It just makes me so happy to see it like that, and just to know that it's going to be easy for me to access my stuff inside. So yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. make it a wonderful day. It's Thursday. We're almost there. We're almost to Friday. And stay tuned for another video. And I hope you guys if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram, where I upload daily pictures on the bag that I'm rocking for the day, my collection, other people's photos, just inspiration. So if that's something that you like, please follow my Instagram page, and it is Glorious Luxury, just like my YouTube video. So I will see you there, and I hope to have you guys back for my next week's video. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of the day.